Talking you. Hey, we're live.
We are back from a 2-week break. Welcome back, Michael. It is good to be back. It is
so
good.
hard.
It is good to be
You're
here.
peaking so hard. It is good to be here, especially after such a long break and right before Thanksgiving one, so we can get one in.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What are you doing for your Thanksgiving?
My whole family's coming over, and a lot of food, a lot of stress, but it's gonna be worth it.
Same here. A lot of food. I'm not stressing because I'm not the one cooking, but worth it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bring a canned cranberry sauce. Call it a day.
Scum of the earth.
All right, so I recently just finished Modern Warfare because I got it.
You
I finished
played
the campaign and all that.
I have refused to play the game
Why
for
you refuse to play it?
personal reasons.
Well, because you got so mad over the last one because we were all playing it.
No, I suck.
Oh, yeah. You'd rather play Pokemon.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The game
What'd you think of the campaign?
The campaign is good. Like, if you remember, like, obviously there's a previous Modern Warfare 2 and all that. Like, this is a different storyline, like a different timeline or whatever, how you want to categorize it. It's like throughout the whole game, you're thinking, like, because obviously the character Ghost is in the game.
Yeah.
You're thinking, like, oh my god, is he going to die? He's going to die like he did in the previous one. But, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, the game's been out for 2 weeks. Whoever doesn't know, doesn't
know.
know.
Ghost is good. He's good. But yeah, the campaign was a lot of fun. A lot of more stealth missions. A lot of like sniping and all that.
I like those missions. I honestly haven't played the campaign. Should take the time to do it, but
yeah. However, the multiplayer wants me to put a hole through my wall.
Oh yeah, forget it. Don't even get me started.
There's only like 2 good maps, and one of them is a remake from last year's 2019's Modern Warfare.
Which map?
Shoot House.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, and then at least they reworked the camo challenges, where now you only have to get 4 camos to get gold on a weapon.
Yeah.
But the challenge is so much more annoying. Like, I'm doing the shotgun right now. You have to get 25 kills while prone. So just imagine me with a shotgun just like elbowing around the map looking for people to shoot while I'm prone.
I would hate you because
yeah, exactly.
I would hate you.
But everyone else is running around running and gunning with submachine guns, so the time I look at them, they're already shooting me.
It's not a fun game. Not fun. I think you know from playing previous games with me, I lose brain cells playing those games, and
I lose brain cells playing Minecraft. I'm just one of the few people that just can't get into Minecraft.
Don't get me started with Minecraft either. Don't get me started. Remember
that war? Trauma.
That war we had.
Everyone has one war. It always starts with someone getting accused of stealing diamonds or someone killing someone's dog. That's how a war always starts in Minecraft.
Say it again.
A war always starts in Minecraft because of 2 reasons: someone got accused, or actually did take diamonds from another player, or they killed another player's dog.
Oh god,
that's always how it starts.
Forget it.
Well, you've been playing the new Pokemon game, right?
It's Scarlet and Violet. It's pretty good. I mean, at first, when I first saw the original trailer, I was like, oh, I don't know how to feel about it. But then once I started, I was like, I always get the game. I was like, I'm obviously gonna play it. It's pretty good. It's more open world than like the old games. You were very limited, but now you have more access to do more things. They put a lot more challenges into it too. So you can do more. It's just not like the regular badge thing. You do like side quests and everything. It's more open world.
But is there still like the 8 badges, like the Elite Four and all that?
Yeah, there is. They still incorporate that.
And like, there's still like a legendary Pokemon to go catch.
Yeah. There's they got a bunch of stuff. They added a lot new things. It's funny now because this is the first time that the game has reached over. So there's over 1,000 Pokemon now.
Really?
Yeah, there's over 1,000. It went from the original 151 to now it's 1,000.
Last Pokemon game I actually played was like Omega Ruby.
And that was from like 2014.
Yeah, like around that there was like 800-ish, maybe like 750 Pokemon.
Yeah, now it just escalated so much.
But what's the reward for catching them all? Is it still like
you get like those charms at the end of the game.
The shiny charms?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing now with it. I've just been doing that. But honestly, it's fun. I have a good time with it. Someone's in the chat.
Hey, it's Ava.
Yeah. Our regulars. We love our regulars. We're just waiting for Evan to join. Then
it all just gets ruined.
It gets ruined.
Then it's tainted.
But on a scale of 1 to 10, besides the Pokemon game, I would rate it. Honestly, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. What do you rate the campaign for Modern Warfare?
Give like an 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah, the story is a little like meh. Actually, no. The gameplay Actually, no, the story is a little meh because like the whole motto of like Modern Warfare, at least the campaign, the theme is like teamwork.
Yeah.
So literally every character can't go 5 seconds without complimenting another character. Like it's always like, "Oh, you're such a nice shot, Lieutenant. Oh, I knew you could do it, Captain." Like literally like that type of stuff constantly.
That's mad funny.
But yeah, there was
I'm not having a good hair day. That's all right.
there was great stuff like you take down Los Nombres, who's like a drug cartel leader. You fight General Shepard's Shadow Company, the terrorist group Alcatal. Like there's multiple enemies and all that.
No, that's good. No, but just I feel like I just kind of got it. New game, want something to play with my friends, something to get tortured by, but enjoy at the same time. Because from again, we played together. We've had a lot of good times.
Actually, the ending was great because also again, spoiler alert. I know it's been out for 2 weeks, but I'm gonna say it anyway. At the end, all the characters at a bar, and they said like, "Oh, there's like a ultra nationalist Russian running around," and they pass around a photo, and they're like, "Who is this guy?" And like Captain Price like, "Oh, that's Makarov." If you remember Makarov from the previous games, and then there's a post-credit scene, literally where a guy's on a plane and he starts like disassembling like a flashlight and his jack and stuff, and actually like builds a weapon like a gun on the plane, and gets a text from someone that says "N" saying "No Russian," which is obviously the infamous mission from Modern Warfare 2, where you're an undercover CIA agent and you're in the airport, you're mowing down Russian citizens.
Sounds about right. No, but my cousin was talking about that, and he was losing his mind about the campaign. I honestly, you're making me want to play it. So I'm probably gonna do that later, even though my girlfriend's sleeping over, and she's probably not gonna appreciate that. Not gonna appreciate that at all. Oh god, but we've had some other things come up in the news. We have 2 very tragic losses in the
comic book world, I guess, or
in the
pop culture.
Comic book world. I wouldn't say comic. I would say DC.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Kevin Conroy, who was the voice of Batman in most of the anime appearances,
most of the anime, and for Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight.
And he does appear as a live action Batman in I think like a CW show or something like that.
Yeah, he's done a lot of voiceovers.
Yeah, because he's done the voice since like the 90s, the early 90s. So he's done so much stuff, and
I think before that too. No.
The animated series debuted in the early 90s. So I'm not sure.
So probably that. No, but dude, you don't understand. Me being a big Batman fan and hearing that voice all the time, that hurt me.
He is the Batman. Like
no one else would be.
Yeah, like I don't know if you know this, but Mark Hamill, who played Luke Skywalker in the original trilogy, he's the voice of the Joker.
Yes, I did know that.
And like his Joker voice is phenomenal. Like they complement each other so well. And
he was the Joker to this day too. He did it for Asylum, City, and it worked together.
He didn't do it for his Arkham Origins.
Well, that was a different company.
Yeah, that was Warner Brothers Montreal, and that was a prequel anyway. So it makes sense that he would sound a little different.
Yeah, but dude, when I heard about that, someone sent me a TikTok, and I was like, "You're lying!" So like, I like just me being a big Batman fan, and like I got more into it because once I played Arkham Knight, because that was like my first big like Batman game. I was so upset. I'm like, I hear this guy's voice all the time. He's the perfect voice for Batman, and he's dead.
He's the one where the quote comes, I forgot, like "I am the Knight" and all that. Like all that whole speech comes from him in the animated series. Like the animated series, you could literally watch now as an adult and still perfect. Like,
yes,
it's a very actually like dark and gritty show that was marketed towards kids and adults alike. Like so fantastic.
Which one was it again?
So there's Batman in the animated series.
Was it the one that I kept watching a lot? Is that the one you're referring to, or is that something else?
I'm not sure which one you watched. This one actually, the animated series introduces Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is a character from comics. She's from that show. And they reworked Mr. Freeze and a bunch of other villains.
What's it called? Batman
the animated series. Then later they did Batman and Robin: The New Adventures, which updated the art style and all that. Then there's the Justice League Unlimited, Batman Beyond, Static Shock.
Yes, gotcha. All right, now I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's sad, dude.
Yeah, and I think he was only in his 50s. He died young.
Did they say how he died?
I'm not sure. Part of me wants to say cancer, but I don't want to say anything that isn't true.
Yeah, I'll just double check right now. How do you say his name again?
Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy.
All right, when we're done with that, I got a little bit more of an upbeat note. Which is actually really interesting.
Should we keep going on the sad thing for now because there was another loss too?
Yeah, of course we're gonna
Oh,
pay
so
respects.
he's died. He died of intestinal cancer.
Oh, it's an awful way to go.
Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman for 3 decades across almost 3 dozen television 3 dozen
Yeah.
movies and video games, died on Thursday in Manhattan. He was 66. His death from intestinal cancer in a hospital was confirmed by his husband. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. He was
Yeah,
I didn't know he was gay.
Yeah, he was gay. There's actually an incredible comic. I'm not sure it was done by DC or someone else, where Kevin Conroy wrote it, and when he was auditioning for the role of the voice of Batman, they'd asked him like, "Have you ever felt like an outsider or something like that?" And he talked a lot about his experiences as a gay man and like
Mm.
a lot of homophobia he faced and like how he actually like lost roles and stuff like that when the producers found out he was gay.
Really? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, like he actually had like a really troubling life and was able to turn around and become.
Honestly, that troubled life, that kind of sounds like Batman too, which kind of makes it
yeah.
perfect.
Like he was Batman in the sense of like just he was surrounded by so much hopelessness and all that.
Yeah, denial, all that stuff, blah blah blah. I listen, that's coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. That's
Yeah.
I believe it. And listen, rest in peace to him. Great actor, great man,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. And to keep on going the sad streak, I think we should just get over now. The Green Power, the original Green Power
Mighty Morphin
passed away too.
Yeah, he was also, I think he was like 57.
What was his name again?
He had a very long name. It's obviously disrespectful for me not to remember.
Obviously, we can look it up too.
Tragically, however, I do know for a fact that he did die by suicide.
Really?
Yeah. And like he appeared in like a lot of the shows. Like he came back. He was like at one point like a White Ranger. Like he was still heavily involved in a lot of the shows, like the sequel ones.
Yeah. So Jason David Frank.
Yeah, that was.
That's
he's a martial art. He was actually like an actual judo martial artist. Like he actually knew how to fight and all that.
Yeah, that's just really sad because
Yeah.
I didn't watch that one. I watched the Samurai Rangers.
Yeah, that one was like 2013,
2010,
yeah, somewhere around
that
there.
line. But
I grew up like with the Dino one, Dino Force, I think it was called.
Yeah, but as new episodes came out, there was one series where all the Rangers come back.
Yeah,
that's the thing that got me. I was like, that's sick.
Yeah, I remember how like they defeat the enemy and the enemy just always explodes for no reason all the time. That was awesome.
Yeah. No, but rest in peace to him. That's a sad way to go. I clearly had a lot of stuff going on. For those who are going through anything,
we do have a counseling center. It's free and it's confidential to all students.
And you also have friends.
Yeah, of course.
You have friends that rather listen to your story than tell. I rather be the person for my friend that says, I rather listen to your story for 2 days than be the one telling it at your funeral.
That's a great way to put it. And like I said, the counseling center, it's located in like the second floor of Spelman Hall. So just pop in. They do allow walk-ins. You can schedule appointments even. And I think it's great.
Always people around to help.
Yeah.
Now we'll try to get more positive. Yes, so I feel sad right now.
So yeah, so this was actually pretty cool. Brown University now has the first female walk-on D1 like varsity athlete on the baseball team.
Really?
Yeah, Olivia Pichardo is her name. She's a utility player. She can pitch, play the outfield, and middle infield. And for the 2023 season, she's going to be playing baseball for Brown University on an all-male team. Obviously in the all-male division.
That's great. Yeah, that sounds like
she can actually throw 100 miles an hour.
Mika.
She's incredible.
That sounds ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's
she got like tweeted like the actual official like MLB Twitter account, and like obviously it was a big deal.
She gonna be the first woman that goes to the MLB.
See, like I always thought, like why? Because I think biologically women are weaker than or just smaller, obviously, than most men. But I feel like there has to be. There's 8 billion people on the planet. You can't tell me that
yeah. No, I get what you're saying. It's not like a sexist thing. There's like you think
of course,
genetics or whatever, blah blah blah. But listen, this is for anybody. You get those batcher people, very talented, dedicated.
I can't wait to see her play.
Listen, she's the first woman that goes to the MLB. She's the first woman that goes to the MLB. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Listen, anything happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Yeah, and then
it's just like Houston winning the World Series. Anything can happen. Still can't believe they won. That's sick.
I was watching that game. I was just like, I'm just so uninterested.
So disappointed.
Yeah.
So disappointed.
Well, at least we have the World Cup now. Apparently, everyone is a soccer expert.
Oh yeah,
Everyone's like,
forget
I've
it.
been watching soccer for years.
Forget
bro.
it. Everyone's a soccer fan, and all of a sudden the USA, blah blah blah.
Oh, the USA tied. We tied.
Yeah, they tied. That's it. I don't get it. The game should keep going if it's it shouldn't
Yeah, I
end in a
thought that-
tie.
I
That's
thought
what I
that
think is
too, I'm like,
stupid.
No professional sport should end in a tie, and especially not a World Cup match.
Exactly. It's dumb. They should have just kept egging that on.
Yeah.
My friend was Gabe was betting. He threw a bet. He's like, it's the USA is gonna win 2-2, and whoever who's they versing
I think England or Saudi Arabia.
Wales.
Some sort of like
Wales, I think. No, not Wales.
some sort of English.
Wherever
country.
team it was, he's like, it's gonna be 2-1. I go, no, it's gonna be 1-0. The USA scored. I left the room. Tom was telling me, he goes, yo, this kid was cursing your name. He goes, this kid Chris, he jinxed my bet. The score's not gonna change. It ended up being 1-1. I was like, yo, imagine if I was right. That'd have been mad funny.
It's crazy all the stuff that's coming out of that World Cup because it's hosting Qatar. Like Qatar is a very traditional, conservative, like Islamic country. Like it's actually called like a sheikdom because it's led by a sheik, which is like a high-ranking official.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like players were originally wearing this wristband or patch to like One Love and it's a bunch of pride colors and all that. The actual like FIFA governing body said like, hey, you're not wearing that. Like if we do see it, you're instantly getting yellow carded.
Really?
Yeah, and then also they're not selling any alcohol around or in the stadium. You're not allowed to because obviously that's against
against their
Muslim
religion. Mm-hmm.
I saw a report that said no kosher foods are going to be served and no Jewish worship is allowed near the stadium.
Kosher? What are
kosher foods? Are
I forgot what I just.
It's food that Jewish people are allowed to eat, and it's not going to be offered in the stadium.
That's messed up.
Let's see what else. That's pretty much about
I can
it.
tell you people were drunk before they went there, 100%.
Well, yeah, like I saw it was a Twitter photo. Someone, like it's kind of like a rubber cozy, like, you put over cans.
Mhm.
But you put over the whole can. There was one that said Coca-Cola on it, made it look like a Coca-Cola can. But for the picture, they peeled it up just a little bit into like IPA 4.6% alcohol. Which like it's funny, but like like that's against the law. Like, dude, over there, like
Yeah,
you really want to run the risk of going to prison in a foreign country over an IPA?
You're gonna get screwed. That's terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta be careful with things like that. Nah,
Yeah.
but honestly, I mean, listen, it's their rules. They can do what they want, but it seems a little extreme.
Yeah, well, some people are
Extreme.
like cultural relativism. Like, you can't apply Western values or American values
You shouldn't.
in another
You can't.
country.
You
but then
shouldn't.
they're also saying that you shouldn't invalidate another human being, like obviously gay people or Jewish people or whatever.
Yeah, but also you said the place where they played, it was like a temple. You said.
No, it's not a temple. It's in Qatar, and Qatar is like, I don't want to say theocracy, but it is led by like high-ranking religious officials.
All right, then that's different then, because I was gonna say that people like the people going to the stadium, if their worship, if that's their religion, then they should be bound by their rules if they care so much. Doesn't mean force it on everyone else. I get it. Also, your place, like you're running it, but you gotta, especially like with the gay stuff, that's a little ridiculous. Like they should be able to wear
Yeah.
whatever they want, and also, how do you? I'm just thinking like financially, how are they making money off? You gotta accommodate for everyone, but also respecting your own grounds. I feel like it's on the person at that point.
Yeah, and then
You shouldn't do something that's gonna affect everybody, even though they don't worship that religion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think it was FIFA. They're like, listen, it's not like a gay thing. It's just a safety thing more so because like someone was turned away from stadium because they had a big like pride shirt. Like that stuff. I think homosexuality is actually like against the law over there.
Really?
Like you're technically breaking the law, and like obviously your safety is then jeopardized. So they're trying to, I guess, keep everyone safe, but at the same time they're obviously kind of being homophobic if you think about it.
No, definitely. They're crossing a lot of boundaries.
So it's just really a mess.
Crossing a lot of boundaries. We also recently seen that Elon Musk has done some things.
Yeah, so obviously he bought Twitter and all that.
Bought Twitter.
And made that. Have you seen like the Twitter Blue verification stuff?
No.
So obviously, like if you're an athlete or someone important, you're verified on Twitter. That verifies your identity. So
Okay.
if someone were to make an account with your exact name, it wouldn't matter because you have the check mark next to your name. It verifies who you are.
Yeah.
Then he implements this thing called Twitter Blue, where then if you pay an $8 subscription fee, you get a Twitter verification badge. So naturally, what everyone did on Twitter, because Twitter is full of just smart, cynical people, they immediately changed their usernames. Like someone like Ben Shapiro bought the check mark and then started tweeting very wild stuff. No,
Are you serious?
yeah, exactly. Like I can't say any of what they tweeted. But
I don't even want to know.
Yeah,
That's actually really funny.
Yeah, they were
just because what was I gonna say?
They were tweeting as like Ted Cruz.
How much did he pay Twitter for?
$44 billion.
He probably made that back with that subscription thing.
He had to lay off a lot of people. Actually, like there's a lot of reports of people getting laid off like kind of unfairly. But then he's claiming on Twitter that Twitter usage is up by like millions, like a lot more users on Twitter now.
Listen, everything has a good effect, bad effect. Marina, love it. Thank you, Marina. Love you too.
He did also reinstate Donald Trump, Andrew Tate, and Jordan Peterson, who obviously all three of them are very controversial.
Very controversial. Again, no one should be banned unless you're saying very out of pocket things. Like,
well, they said obviously Andrew Tate, a lot of people felt his views were misogynistic, and then with Trump, a lot of people felt like he egged on that insurrection, the January 6th one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then Trump announced like apparently he has like no plans to return to Twitter. He's some sort of like right-wing social media app he's going to be on now.
Trump?
Yeah, and then Andrew Tate's already back to tweeting, and so is Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, forget it. But no,
he's already tweeting his Bugatti again.
Just how I feel about it is, you gotta watch what you say. Like, there's certain things you can't say, but if you're being if it's like debatable, then you shouldn't be suppressed of like what you feel. But again, there's certain extents to everything. You can't just say, oh, woman this, woman that, or just about anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's limits.
You have free speech, but you're not free of the consequences of your free speech.
Just because, I'll give you a perfect example. Just with Kanye and Kyrie, like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was really bad and all that.
Did Kanye get banned?
No, he's back because he tweeted.
But see, that's what I'm saying though.
I think he got suspended.
Yeah. Oh, so he got suspended. Yeah. There's worse being said, but they didn't get banned, and they did.
Yeah, Kanye came back and he tweeted "shalom," which I think is some sort of Jewish saying.
Yeah, it's like hello.
With a smiley face, like where you're like, oh no.
Shalom is like hello, and
I saw that. I was like, no.
Don't ever say it to me. You'd be like, you're Jewish.
Oh no.
Oh my god, no! But if you see what I'm saying, though, like there's how people pick and choose their battles. They choose the war, like they choose like the worst things to do about it. Like it's ridiculous.
Like I'll give you an example. There's the comedian Ari Shaffir. He, in the wake of Kobe's death, had tweeted like something like some sort of like very like mean joke, and obviously it was a tragedy. You know what I mean? Kobe just died, and like everyone came after him for it, and he was very unapologetic. It's like even if you have that view, is that really worth sacrificing your career over to die on that hill of all things?
Yeah, because nowadays you can see it firsthand. People are just throwing away their lives, like
like on views that don't really matter, that aren't worth throwing your life away on.
No, not at all. People are allowed to have free speech, but they also have to watch what they say at the same time.
Or just read the room.
Read the whole internet.
I know that's a
no,
big task.
I don't mean saying it like that. Just know what to say.
Yeah, like
keep it to yourself.
There's a nice little period, about like a month, maybe a week, because now, just that's how the internet is. Then you can make jokes about tragedies.
I mean, you shouldn't really make jokes about them in the first place, but yeah, I get. You know, like after a month, you see all these memes or whatever, blah blah blah. It's terrible, I'll admit, but I'll be sitting in my bed at night just reading, and I'll just start giggling, and I'm
they're funny because you technically aren't supposed to joke about tragedies, like, but because you don't expect.
But you have those people that make the jokes out of it. Just like
there are funny jokes about tragedies and all that, and a lot of them are coping mechanisms.
For sick individuals, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm a very sick individual then.
No, listen, I'm no innocent bystander either.
Exactly. With this, I could show stuff you send.
What? No, don't even. You said something about COD yesterday. I do not.
What did
The
I
ghost
say?
one.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
It was terrible.
Because there's that meme of just because it's Ghost in the car and like the camera's on him and like he has this whole mask on and he's just like this.
For all those who just watch that, record that, get a picture of his face, and send me that. Just do it, please.
Like literally when he did it, I'm like, that's the thing. That's the thing from the internet.
Just a joke. Wait, my phone. That's a joke.
Mhm.
Hold on. Having some struggles right now. Oh my god, I'm hungry, man.
I'm always hungry, but we're gonna go on break after this. Well, at least I am because I'm doing classes today. I can't wait.
My last class 3:30. All done.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Very good, very nice.
How's your schooling been going?
Schooling? I mean, it's been good. I can't complain. I do what I got to do. Mind my own business. That's it. What about you?
With the exception of one class, I'm doing all right because on a personal note, I did have to withdraw from one class.
That is very unfortunate.
Yep.
Let's see. Ava said, "I'll never forget when the weekend tweeted, 'Let's go' at the exact same time Russia invaded."
Yeah, that was so badly timed.
Wait,
that's real.
He tweeted that?
He tweeted, "Let's go," referring to something else. But at the same time, it was when the first reports of Russia invading Ukraine came out.
Oh.
So everyone looked at the time of the tweet and like the time of the invasion was like,
Did he have to do like a public thing about it?
Yeah, I think he did have a tweet.
Was he apologizing for something?
I think he was just like, "Hey, I'm not talking about the act of war."
What was he talking about?
I think it's probably something with like an album coming out or something like that.
Was that the name of it? Like, "Let's go"?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I hope that was the case. That sounds awful, man. That sounds
it was
awful.
So poorly timed. I mean, it was funny, but like I said, like that's a thing you shouldn't actually laugh at.
Ava, I have to hide that. He tweeted a formal apology and everything. Ava cursed in the chat. I had to cover it. Oh my god. She goes, "It was like hilarious." I was like, yeah, that's pretty messed up to honestly it's just terrible timing, really.
Yeah.
That's it. Terrible timing. Doesn't seem the case for anybody these days and age.
Yeah.
As you can see.
All right, so in terms of music, I think I know the Nas album King's Disease 3 came out. I'm really enjoying that. But I can't think of anything else music-wise that's going on right now. Like no one's really teasing any albums, no one's dropping any albums.
Oh, just stop right there. Ava said that the reason he posted that on Twitter was he was trying to drop hints after the tour about tour dates.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so just
bad timing. So he didn't have inside Russian knowledge about Ukraine.
I think he should be beat, taken for interrogation. I don't know, just me.
Yeah, so I know Taylor Swift is like dominating the charts right now, but I can't really think of anything else music-wise going on.
I just had something that was going on, but I completely forgot.
Well, did you listen to Her Loss?
No.
The Drake and 21 Savage album? That thing is... Like, I feel like every Drake album has like 3 good songs, and the rest are like so mid.
A-Boogie came out with a new album.
He did?
Yeah, he did. Again.
What are the features?
He's better than Kanye. I don't.
No, he's not. But what are the features? Does he have any?
I don't even remember. I don't know if it all came out exactly yet, but I thought it was in the process of coming out.
Yeah, I've just been re-listening to the Kendrick Lamar album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and like it's just so amazing. It gets better.
I'm trying to think what else is going on. Wait a minute. No one can talk about how Taylor Swift album won Album of the Year, and it hasn't even been out for the whole year.
Oh wait, if you want, this is a hip hop thing, but like the Grammy has like a best hip hop album category.
She won it.
No, but like the nominees are so dumb. Like Jack Harlow got nominated.
Jack Harlow's garbage.
He is, bro. He has 2 good songs, and that's it.
I don't think his music is good. I hear his voice, I get depressed. It's terrible.
I forgot who else got nominated, but like JID didn't get nominated. I don't think Joey Badass got nominated either.
You
really
know, I'm listening. I'm listening.
people
Yeah.
that drop like actually really amazing projects did not get nominated, but here comes Jack Harlow with a nomination.
He's terrible. I don't like him.
His only good songs are First Class and Churchill Downs. And
Shit.
Downs gets carried by the Drake feature.
Ava just said she won a majority of the awards at the American Music Awards this weekend. Good to know. Over one song, was that it? Or just she just
I don't
made
even
like
know
a new whole album?
I think it was an album. I knew in one of the music videos for one of her songs off the album, she gets like on a bathroom scale, and like the scale just reads fat. But like that was obviously some sort of like message I'm sure about like body dysmorphia and not controlling your body.
Yeah.
But of course, people got offended. So now if you look at the video now, it's edited and it just doesn't say fat anymore, which kind of defeats the whole point.
I mean, it's more about like.
Also, wouldn't she be just calling herself fat? Why is that your issue?
Yeah, I don't know, because people are sensitive. That's why.
People are very sensitive.
Nowadays, you can't say anything. People will overreact. Be like, "Oh, I just had a good day." You can't say you had a good day.
That's a fact. I didn't have a good day. I didn't have a good day. That's why.
Why? Oh, I didn't have a good day. Well, leave me alone. Like, I don't need to hear it.
It was your privilege I got you that good day, Chris.
Oh
You don't know what it's like, okay?
So, Capola, I think you mentioned to me about something we may do on the podcast one day.
Well, it's just an idea.
It's an idea. I mean,
but I'm not paying $18 for it, or 36 if I was to get two.
36.
Well, because
I pay for one.
each. Oh, okay.
Well, for whoever watches this later on and whoever's watching this now, we're gonna do the one chip challenge.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see who can go the longest without water.
Yeah, I'll prepare like questions so that we just ask each other questions back and forth while we're just dying.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a plan. If you want to see that, let us know.
We're
probably gonna do it anyway, even if you like it or not. So
I saw a video of someone. They look
give us questions to ask.
They look like they were like in middle school or high school, and he bought like 6 of them and just ate them all at once.
Did he die?
He was having a hard time. Like he was chugging like chocolate milk like out of the carton and all that. Yeah, because everyone was recording him. It was
How
like a big group.
How many school units?
That's a great question. Let me figure that out for you.
That is...
How are you with spices? No,
no.
Just Frank's Red Hot. That's about it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I go sriracha, not because I don't have a spice tolerance or anything like that. It's just because
I don't have a spice tolerance. That's why I'm scared.
Yeah, so for those that dare to face the Reaper, the 2022 #OneChip Challenge is made with both the Carolina Reaper pepper and Scorpion pepper, which both register at over 2 million Scoville heat units.
You serious?
That's what I'm reading.
Don't we get to sign a waiver?
No. I signed waivers for like hot sauce before. That was pretty bad.
Hotter than that?
Nah, the hot sauce I had that's like years ago was nowhere near this. This is 2.2 million Scoville.
You know we have to do this with gloves. Like we can't touch it.
I mean, it just sounds like you don't have cuts on your hand, and like you thoroughly wash your hands after.
No, like I'm not doing this unless we're wearing gloves.
All right, well we'll wear gloves. I mean,
we're wearing gloves.
I'm sure that we can find latex gloves somewhere around.
Ava goes, "Oh, I need to see this."
Yeah,
we're gonna die.
So they said that the last 5 to 10 minutes. We're not gonna die
on live.
Yeah, they might have to take the video down if we just die.
Oh yeah, you can't show that.
Well, it'll be funny if we don't die though. Like the payoff would be so great.
Oh, I can't curse.
You just gotta be like, darn it.
Gosh damn it. Water's not gonna do anything. Water's gonna make it worse.
Yeah, they tell milk is the remedy. Because water just sloshes it around and makes it actually worse.
We gotta get milk before.
I mean, I don't want to drink milk.
So are we gonna eat the whole thing?
Yeah, it's a one chip challenge, not one crumb. You can get them off of Amazon. I'm trying to find them like grocery stores and all that, but they don't.
No one's gonna sell that in a grocery store. You gotta get all. Honestly, just order it. I'll give you the money. We'll do it whenever.
All right.
Maybe we'll do it before school ends because we don't know when our new time's gonna be for next semester.
Do they change
time slots?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, everyone has new classes and all that.
Yeah, so
I'm excited for next semester. Just a clean slate.
You know what's weird? I want this to be done, but then once school's done, I'm gonna be a week after. I'm like, I need school to start again.
What you should know something to do, like to
Yeah.
occupy you.
Like
I
I'll
get
say
that.
it, I'm like, I need school to start again. Like I miss seeing my friends.
I felt that a little bit during like spring break, like because it was so long.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh, you guys should have ice cream and milk on standby. Yeah, Capola would love some ice cream. Definitely. I mean, I would love some ice cream.
Yeah, I was
too.
about to say.
Vanilla ice cream.
I'm not
Just
getting
like
ice cream. I'm just gonna go for it.
sick individual.
I am a sick individual. I told you this. Oh wait. Lastly, we're going to wrap up soon. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're almost at the 40-minute mark.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you are hungry. I bet you are.
I have to pee.
Aaron Judge was recently in San Francisco. They're saying
I
he's
was actually speaking to that.
he's talking with the Giants.
I hope it's a tease.
Yeah, and then also
Ava said an ambulance on standby. Probably for him.
we just got to get nursing students in here.
Definitely. Oh no, but I think Judge is teasing everybody. I think he wants a good tease.
You think he just showed up in San Francisco? What made the flight from New York to San Francisco just to tease everyone?
People are sick like that sometimes.
They're all saying Jacob DeGrom could potentially go into the Texas Rangers.
I don't know who it is. We're focused on Judge right now.
He's a 2-time Cy Young winner, so he's a very good pitcher.
Very good, very nice.
Yeah, and
very nice. I just hope Judge stays with the Yankees. If he goes to the, I'd rather him not go to the Mets. How about that?
What do you mean? Would you want him to stay in New York? At least
I want him to stay in the Yankees. I don't care. As long as he doesn't go. Because you know what's going to happen? He's going to have an even better season next time he goes on the Mets. You guys are going to win a World Series.
Dude, what if he goes into the Hall of Fame as a Met?
I'll cry. I'll cry. He's going to go to the Hall of Fame eventually.
Yeah, I'm sure, because he had like one of the best rookie seasons of all time and somehow got better.
Listen.
If he can stay healthy, of course.
When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. What can I say?
Yeah, okay. And when Judge gets pitches, he makes home runs.
Shut up.
All right. Well, I think obviously you're tired. You're hungry. You got pee. You said.
Yeah, I have a lot of issues. Listen. On that note, everyone have a happy Thanksgiving, holidays, all that sort. Stay safe. We will be back next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Unless we have some accommodations we need to take care of. Everyone, please enjoy the holidays. Everyone, stay safe. If you have anything that we could talk about, just comment it down below in the video. We'll look after. We appreciate the feedback. Anything we can improve on, let us know. Anything that you don't want us to talk about, let us know too.
You're saying this off the dome?
I watch a lot of YouTube videos.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounded like you really rehearsed.
It's not rehearsed.
Well, it sounds like you've heard it a lot or something along those lines.
Oh, stop it. Anyways.
Oh,
you. Anyways.
Go end it.
Everyone, enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, see ya. Take care.
Don't I rehearse that part?